Shav, Sharir. Two different words. In English, but it is body, Sharir, and dead body. When will this body become dead body? Nobody knows. Nobody can predict. Now, before your body turns into a dead body, you have to find the Shiva. And if you don't find the Shiva, body is on the way of becoming a Shava. And you will lose everything, whatever gains you have. I can't be more clear than this. You have a body which is waiting to become a dead body. And if you haven't attained or understood what Shiva is, then you are just going to lose whatever you so-called gained in your life. As Kabir says, you came empty-handed, you go empty-handed. And my whole effort is that you don't go empty-handed. Although nobody is going anywhere, you are here only. Just the body changes, a new body is found. But not necessarily a human body. Maybe a virus. So I ask you a question. If you wear designer clothes, then the death won't strike? Say if you wear all the designer clothes and solitaires and expensive watches, so then death won't touch you? You will become like untouchable. Death doesn't understand your banners and labels and what you think is important. It's actually not. So whatever you wish to have, which remains with you, and which actually nourishes you and makes you richer, is not about anything which is like mortal, tangible, but it's all about which is immortal and eternal. Hence, this is the primary duty of every human being, to look for one's own true reality and understand and be who you are, and then one day, whenever the body dies, you know much before that you are Shiva yourself. And all journey is finished. So Dharma is not about worshipping an unseen God. Dharma is all about realizing the God within you. When I say Shiva, then it means, very simply, if I call the absolute existence, the isness. See, if I have to explain, then I would say, who is Shiva or what is Shiva? Then I would say, the moment you say is, that is Shiva. Is means the existence. Let's see. Before this flower was a bud. Before the bud, it was hidden in the plant, and we would say, this is a plant. I think so. This is magnolia. So magnolia, it grows on the tree. So before this flower shape, the flower was hidden in the tree. Before the tree was tree, the tree was a seed, right? Right? And the seed had a tree hidden in it. What a wonder. Seed you can hold in your hand like 20, 30, 40, right? But you can't hold one tree of magnolia in your hand. But that tree is hidden in the seed. In the seed. And seed is made of 5 elements. So before the seed was seed, the earth was so we can say, is it a flower or is it a tree? We will say it is a tree. We go deeper, it is a seed. We go deeper, it is earth, it is water, it is fire, it is earth, it is ether. See, all the other words are changing, but is same. From where did these 5 elements come? Adi Shankar says, Maya, illusion. All projections are just projections. There is nothing real out there. Maya is. So from Maya, the 5 elements, from 5 elements, the tree, the humans, the bodies, everything, right? But isness is irrefutably same. So this isness, this existence is Shiva. The isness is kind of omniscient, is a omniscient actually. Its limitless is infinite. And that infinite is Shiva. Now, there are 2 ways to understand this. There's one way of bhakti and there's one way of knowledge, Gyan. Bhakti says we are children of Shiva. This is very suitable to everybody. So every religion has a somewhat similar prayer. Our Father in thy heaven. It's a Christian prayer, right? See, when you identify with this mortal body, you will see your biological parents as your parents. But our Rishi says, don't see them as your parents if you have to. Then let God be your parent and you are the beloved child. And nobody would say we are not. Actually, nobody, no Christian would say that we are not children of God. Although they are taught you are a sinner. You are born out of sin, so you are a sinner. But our Rishi says, no, we are born as pure as the divinity is. The pollutions and the sins only came when the mind got defiled by the sheer darkness and the tamoguna. Otherwise, you are as pure as the divinity itself. Now, once you say, I am child of God, now God is Satchitanand. No, see, our God is not staying somewhere up in the sky. Our God is omniscient. So wherever we go, God is present. And if I am son and daughter of the God, then this means I am always in his or her lap. So the path of bhakti says that you are child of God and God is omniscient, hence you are always, always, always in God and you can't be alone or lonely anytime, anywhere. Now this is something, if you understand, this is something so beautiful that in your life you will never ever feel lonesome or sad because nobody loves me. But if you have devotion and bhakti in your heart, you know your God loves you and that's why you are existing. Otherwise you wouldn't have even existed. So there is no room for depression and sadness and whatnot. All the mental illnesses of the modern world are far, far away from the one who is filled with bhakti and filled with devotion.